received a global COVID-19 curveball in 2020. What are some of the unforeseen changes that occurred as a result of COVID-19 in the cannabis industry?
One of the things that was really interesting to see during COVID was that each state considered dispensaries to be essential businesses. And as the cannabis industry becomes more socially acceptable, we feel that obviously the industry is going to continue to grow, and that's a big piece of it is the social acceptance. And by them saying that dispensaries are essential is really pushing that forward.
One of the major changes that we immediately felt early on with COVID was some impact on coverage and restrictions on theft and business income. Moratoriums were put into place immediately with numerous carriers. They couldn't do it on renewal, but on anything new, they said we'll not offer BI. Quotes that were issued were no longer good. Renewals, we couldn't increase the BI, which is a big issue in the marijuana and cannabis space because they're growing so fast. We're seeing accounts double in sales from 10 to 20 million in 1 year. So we found that was a major concern and hurdle. And honestly, there wasn't much we could do about it because it was common across all the programs. The limited distribution package programs were also limiting it. Our brokerage markets were limiting it to $250,000 to $500,000 maximum. We've seen that loosen up some, but still some carriers are holding us to that, and that's been a challenge. Theft was another challenge where, as riots were starting to crop up and civil commotion, moratoriums were put in across the board, countrywide, some carriers. Others then backed off and said in certain areas we'll allow it, and now we're in a place where generally we can have discussion about a crime score and talk about the risk and get the coverage, but it's going to be a challenge going into 2021, and I don't see that leaving.